Today we are watching a fascinating golf match. It's not a professional tournament, it's a simple game between two everyday players. We have Alex, a scratch golfer. This means Alex usually shoots par, or around 72 strokes. Then we have Ben, a 20 handicap player. Ben usually shoots around 92 strokes. They are playing the same course, from the same tees. The first hole is a straight par 4. Alex takes out his driver. He aims down the left side of the fairway. This gives him the best angle to the green. Trees line the left. It's risky. Alex swings smoothly. The ball flies straight, lands in the middle of the fairway. Perfect tee shot. 150 yards to the pin. He picks an 8-iron, aims for the center of the green. High, soft shot lands 15 feet from the pin. He two-putts for a par. 4 strokes. Ben steps up to the same first tee. He hits his driver. Ben aims for the middle. He tries to hit it as hard as he can. Swing is a bit fast. Ball slices right into the rough. Now his approach is much harder. 160 yards to the green. The ball is sitting down in the grass. He selects a 7-iron and swings hard to get it out. Ball comes out low and lands short of the green. Third shot, chip onto the green. It rolls 20 feet past the hole. 2 putts finish. Double bogey. 6 strokes. Hole 2 is a short par 3 over water. The pin is at the back of the green. Alex chooses a 9-iron. He plays safe to the middle, away from the water. Shot lands on the front of the green, safe. Long lag putt, about 50 feet. First putt leaves 2 feet. He taps in for par, 3 strokes. A very smart and safe way to play the hole. After 3 holes, we can look at some simple statistics. These numbers tell the story of the round so far. For Alex, the scratch player, the numbers look very clean. 2 of 2 fairways with his driver. Starting each hole from a good position. 3 of 3 greens in regulation. Getting onto the putting surface in the expected number of strokes. Putting solid, 6 putts total. Average 2 putts per hole. Score, even par. Ben's statistics tell a different story. 0 of 2 fairways. Both tee shots in the rough. 0 of 3 greens in regulation. Not getting the ball onto the green with approaches. Relying on his short game to save his score. Putting okay, 5 putts total. Averaging just under 2 putts per hole. But the problems are happening before he even gets to the green. The difference is already significant. Alex, even par, 11 strokes. Ben, 4 over par, 15 strokes. 4 strokes from small mistakes that add up. Ben's slice on the first hole led to 2 extra strokes. His poor club choice on the par 3 led to 1 extra stroke. Hole 4 is a long, difficult par 5. It has a narrow fairway with sand traps on the left and sand traps on the right. Alex knows this hole can ruin a round. He decides not to hit his driver. Instead, he chooses his 3-wood. This club is easier to control. He gives up some distance for more accuracy. His tee shot lands safely in the fairway, short of the trouble. His second shot is a simple layup with an iron. He leaves himself 100 yards to the green. His third shot, a wedge, lands on the green about 20 feet from the hole. He 2-putts for another easy par. 5 strokes. Perfect course management. Ben sees the long par 5 and thinks he can reach the green in 2. He takes out his driver and swings with all his might. The ball hooks sharply to the left and flies into the trees. He has to take a penalty drop. Now he is hitting his third shot from the rough. He hits a decent shot back into the fairway. His fourth shot is his approach to the green. He hits it a little thin, and the ball lands in a greenside bunker. It takes him 2 tries to get out of the sand. He finally gets the ball on the green and 2 putts for a triple bogey. 8 strokes. The hole was a disaster. Hole 5 is a dogleg right par 4. The ideal tee shot is a fade around the corner. Alex plays his natural shot, a straight ball. He aims for the corner of the dogleg. This leaves him a longer approach shot, but it is much safer. His drive is perfect, right in the middle of the fairway. He has 170 yards left to the green. He hits a 6-iron. The shot drifts a little to the right and misses the green, landing in the short grass next to it. It's his first missed green of the day. He calmly chips the ball to within 3 feet of the hole and makes the putt to save his par. 4 strokes. Ben is frustrated after the last hole. He tries to hit a big slice around the corner on the dogleg, but he overdoes it. The ball slices too much and goes deep into the woods on the right. It is lost. He has to go back to the tee and hit again, with a penalty. His third shot is a good one, finding the fairway. His fourth shot is his approach, which he hits onto the green. He is happy to be on the green, even though it took him 4 shots. He then 2 putts for another triple bogey. 7 strokes. One bad decision on the tee led to a very high score. After 6 holes, the story is becoming very clear. The gap between the two players is growing wider with every swing. Let's look at the stats for the second set of 3 holes. Alex continued his steady play. He hit 1 out of 2 fairways on the par 4. He hit 1 out of 2 fairways on the par 5. He chose a 3-wood for safety on 1 hole. He hit 2 out of 3 greens in regulation. The 1 green he missed, he still made par with a good chip. His putting remained consistent. 4 putts on these 3 holes. He is playing like a machine, avoiding trouble. He is making pars. Ben's struggles, on the other hand, have become much worse. He hit 0 out of 2 fairways on the longer holes. His tee shot on hole 4 resulted in a penalty. His tee shot on hole 5 resulted in a penalty. This is the biggest source of his problems. He has not hit a single green in regulation through 6 holes. That means every hole becomes a scramble. He is always chipping and trying to recover from poor positions. His short game has been tested again and again. He had 8 putts on these 3 holes. 2 of those putts came from the bunker. The mistakes are compounding. The total score now shows a huge difference. Alex, 6 holes, even par, 23 strokes. Alex has made 6 straight pars. It's not flashy, but it's incredibly effective. Ben, 13 over par, 36 strokes. Ben has made 2 triple bogeys in a row. A single triple bogey can ruin a round for a 20 handicap player. 2 in a row is a catastrophe. 1 bad decision can lead to another. Trying a hero shot on hole 4 led to a penalty. Frustration from that led to another risky shot on hole 5. Same result. As they walk to the 7th tee, their mindsets are completely different. Alex is relaxed. His plan is working perfectly. He just needs to keep doing the same thing. Ben is defeated. The fun has gone out of the game. His goal now is just to finish the round without more disasters. The mental part of the game is as important as the physical swings. Alex's smart play has kept him calm. Ben's risky play has led to frustration and more mistakes. The game is being won between the ears. Hole 7 is a straightforward par 4. Alex hits another perfect drive down the middle of the fairway. He is in a great position, just 120 yards from the hole. He takes his pitching wedge, hits a beautiful approach shot. The ball lands just 8 feet from the cup. This is his best chance for a birdie so far today. He takes his time reading the putt. The putt is straight. He strokes it confidently. The ball drops into the center of the hole. A birdie. He is now 1 under par for the day. 3 strokes. His patience paid off. Ben is just trying to make simple contact. He takes an iron off the tee for safety. He wants to be sure he finds the fairway. It is a smart decision. The ball lands safely in the short grass. It is not a long shot, but it is in play. He has 180 yards left to the green. He hits a hybrid club for his approach. The shot is okay, it lands just short of the green. From there, he uses his putter to roll the ball up onto the green. It gets close to the hole. He taps in for a simple bogey. 5 strokes. This is a much better result for him. Hole 8 is another par 3. This one has a green that slopes heavily from back to front. The pin is in the front. Alex knows that any shot landing past the hole will leave an impossible downhill putt. He chooses a club that will land short of the pin. He hits an 8-iron. The ball lands on the very front of the green, stops quickly. He has an uphill 30-foot putt. It is a difficult putt, he hits it well. The ball stops just 1 foot from the hole. He taps in for another easy par. 3 strokes. Excellent strategy. Ben also understands the danger of going long. He takes 1 less club than he normally would. He hits a 6-iron. The shot is a little thin. The ball flies low, does not have enough power to reach the green. It lands in the fairway about 20 yards short. He has to chip on. His chip is pretty good, it rolls up to about 10 feet from the hole. He studies the putt carefully, but misses it. He makes the next one for another bogey. 4 strokes. He avoided a big number. We have now watched all 9 holes. Let's look at the final statistics for the entire front 9. Side-by-side comparison chart showing final stats for Alex and Ben. Fairways hit, greens in regulation, total putts. Alex, the scratch player, played an almost perfect round of golf. He hit 4 out of 6 fairways. On the 2 holes where he chose a 3-wood for safety, he hit the fairway both times. He hit 7 out of 9 greens in regulation. His ball striking was excellent. His putting was also superb. He had a total of 13 putts for 9 holes, including a birdie putt on hole 7. This averages less than 1.5 putts per hole. Ben's final stats tell a story of struggle and recovery. He hit only 1 out of 6 fairways for the entire 9 holes. This was the root of most of his problems. Starting from the rough or the woods makes the game incredibly hard. He hit 0 out of 9 greens in regulation. Not once did he have a putt for birdie. Every hole required a chip. Every hole required a pitch. His short game was under constant pressure. He had a total of 15 putts, which is not bad. But he was always putting for bogey or worse. The difference in their approach was night and day. Alex played a game of chess. He thought about every shot. He managed risk. He played for the center of the green. He avoided trouble at all costs. His goal was to eliminate big numbers from his scorecard. He did this perfectly. His worst score on any hole was a par, except for his 1 birdie. This consistency is what makes him a scratch golfer. He doesn't need to hit amazing shots all the time. He just needs to avoid the bad ones. Ben, on the other hand, played a game of chance. He often took the riskiest option. He tried to hit his driver as far as possible, even when it was not necessary. This led to penalty strokes and lost balls. His frustration grew, which led to more poor decisions. On the holes where he played more conservatively, like taking an iron off the tee on hole 7, his results were much better. He made bogeys instead of triple bogeys. This shows that with better course management, he could easily lower his scores. So, what is the final score after 9 holes? Alex shot a brilliant 1 under par 35. He had 1 birdie, 8 pars. It was a textbook display of smart, consistent golf. Ben's final score was a 20 over par 56. He had 2 bogeys, 3 double bogeys, 2 triple bogeys. The difference between them was a shocking 21 strokes. Ben's 20 handicap means he expects to be about 10 strokes over par for 9 holes, which would be a 46. He shot 10 strokes worse than his handicap. Alex, the scratch player, played exactly to his ability. The surprise was not that Alex won. The surprise was the size of the difference. A 21-stroke gap over just 9 holes is huge. It shows that the gap between a scratch player and a 20 handicap player is not just about swing mechanics. Strategy, decision-making, managing mistakes. Alex never put himself in a position where one bad swing could ruin his hole. He always chose the safe play. He accepted that he would not hit every shot perfectly. He played for the middle of the fairway and the middle of the green. Ben's round fell apart because of a few key moments. The decision to hit driver on the long par 5 with trouble everywhere cost him 3 strokes. The frustration from that hole carried over to the next, where another aggressive tee shot cost him another 3 strokes. That is 6 strokes lost on just 2 holes because of poor decisions. If he had played those 2 holes more safely and made bogeys instead of triple bogeys, his score would have been much closer to his handicap. It is a powerful example of how quickly a round can get out of control. The most important lesson here for every golfer is simple. Play your own game and manage your misses. Don't try to hit the hero shot. The best way to lower your score is not by making more birdies, but by making fewer double bogeys, fewer triple bogeys. Choose the club that you know you can hit straight. Aim away from trouble. Accept that a bogey is a good score on a difficult hole. Golf is not a game of perfect shots. It is a game of managing the imperfect ones. Alex proved that today. And that is a lesson we can all take to the course. Which golfer do you relate to more? Tell us in the comments.